Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Joyner Lucas. You are watching Who Mag TV. Make sure you get the DVD. I'll be on here soon enough. One love.
I like to welcome everybody to the Who Mag movement, the underground sound that'll make you move it. Stacked front to back with new exclusives, reviews, interviews, latest news and music. We invade airwaves and it's no surprise. It's all good in the hood, get recognized. Behind the scenes is what you get when you check on TV, DVD, and WhoMag.net. Who Mag? Who Mag? Who Mag? Who Mag? Who Mag? Who Mag? All around the world, get recognized.
I think really it's the networking. I think, just running into, different artists and celebrities and beat makers and producers. Just there's so many people out here to network with. I feel like it can really affect your career if you grind and you just get out there and network, because you can meet somebody and, they can hear your stuff and they can take it to the next level from there. So I feel like that's how it can affect your career. Plus, performing and, to a wider audience and, even to fans and stuff like that. I think South by Southwest can really affect your career. It's hard to really pinpoint, but I could say that, it's really like a time zone, like different people in different eras. There's a lot of people, because I've been doing music since I was like 7, 8. So, around when I was 7, 8, there was no Eminem, Kendricks, and, there wasn't no, none of the new age artists. But back then, there was Busters and Missy Elliott's, and they all influenced my careers, the Timbos, so it's a collection, through a period of time of people that, collectively I feel like influenced my career. I haven't really worked with too many big name artists at the moment. I'm still trying to solidify myself as an artist. When it makes sense, I feel like organically, that's gonna happen. For now, I got records with Trae the Truth. I got Busy Signal on my last single, Riding Solo. I got Audio Push on the record. I got Skyzoo. Shout out to Skyzoo. I got I know I'm missing one. Well, I'm missing two. Sebastian Michael. I got him on the record. Shout out to Sebastian Michael. Just a couple cats or whatever. And that was just spur of the moment, during the vibe over there. I brought him in to do certain things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm looking forward to, jumping on records with other artists in the future. What differentiates me from everybody who's out right now is pretty much the fact that I feel like I'm not afraid to keep it real with myself. I feel like a lot of artists that's out right now try to portray an image that everybody else is doing, and Joyner Lucas is just not afraid to tell the real. I'm not afraid to, talk about my life or talk about, my living situation, or if I'm broke or not, or, what I don't got. I'm not afraid to be myself, and I feel like people are gonna respect that. I feel like, in addition to that, I feel like the sound is different, The sound is different. The fact that I feel like I'm able to jump into, I'm pretty much like a chameleon, And I feel like in the industry, in hip hop, I feel like it's always something where you have to pick a lane. And I feel like Joyner Lucas breaks those rules. I feel like when we're discussing hip hop, when you get to the majors, or when you're dealing with a label, or you're dealing even with an independent situation, or you're trying to break into the game, it's always that conversation of, who are you? What is your sound? What lane are you in? And I feel like it's natural for me to jump into any lane that I want to jump into. It's just natural, because I'm inspired by so much. So you gonna hear me on some real, gutter records, and then you gonna hear me on a radio record, and then you gonna hear me, on, it could be a pop record, but it's gonna sound dope. And I don't think people will be confused. I kind of want to break that barrier of, the whole conversation of who are you supposed to be. I'm me. And I feel like Joyner Lucas is a chameleon, and I can jump into any lane that I want and make it sound good, and I feel like people are gonna accept it. I want to be that artist, the first artist to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Period. And it's gonna be dope. Joyner's gonna jump on a record with Eminem and lyrically stand up there with him. And then he's gonna jump on a record with Ty Dolla $igns and it's gonna be dope too. And then he's gonna jump on a record with Katy Perry or whoever, or NSYNC or whoever's popping right now, you know, and it's gonna be dope. And you really can't say nothing about it because the record's gonna be hot. I want to be that one artist. I don't want people to be confused and say, why is Joyner going from Eminem to Katy Perry or this person to this person? I just want people to accept it, and I think they will accept it. I want to be the first chameleon rapper who can just jump into any lane and not be judged by that. Well, the next moves pretty much is, you know, just drop another single, you know, keep grinding, networking, shoot a video, you know, hit radio. Shoot more videos, connect with more fans, do more shows, jump on tours, and you know, and just grind.